China is determined to control India's neighborhood. It has already bought the loyalty of a neighbor in the West. Now, the dragon wishes to make a neighbor in the East change its equations with India. I'm talking about Nepal, a country which is home to the world's highest peak, Mount Everest. It is called the national pride of Nepal. On the 2nd of May, the Chinese state media, CGTN, claimed that this national pride was Chinese. It gave this Nepalese national pride a Chinese name, Mount Como Langma. And it claimed that this mountain was located in Chinese territory. It's preposterous, but the government of Nepal did not even object. We did. Guess what Nepal is objecting to in the meantime? Minor border disputes with India. It's as if the government of Nepal is spoiling for a fight. I'm sure most of you know what I'm talking about. Nepal has approved a new political map, a map showing disputed land as Nepalese territory. And we have been reporting on this for more than a week now. Tonight, let's give you a clearer picture and settle this debate once and for all. Up to 335 kilometers of land area has been included as Nepalese territory in this new political map. This includes 3 places in particular: Limpi Adura, Lipu Lake and Kalapani. A map on your screen shows the exact location of these 3 territories. The valley of Kalapani, along with the Lipu Lake Pass at the top, forms the Indian route to the Kailash Mansarovar. It's an ancient pilgrimage site. It is joined by the Limpi Adura Pass 5 miles to the southwest. India considers these areas as part of Uttarakhand's Pithoragarh district. India has managed and developed these areas for decades now. And to the best of our knowledge, these territories have never been used for military activities because Nepal never complained, not until now. But all of a sudden, Nepal says that Indian presence in these areas undermines its sovereignty. So much so that Nepal did not bother with even exploring a diplomatic solution. It has already resolved this so-called border dispute by declaring these territories as its own. The Nepal Communist Party has tabled a special resolution in the parliament, a resolution aimed at seeking control of these territories. The Prime Minister of Nepal has given his consent. Mr. KP Oli says that Nepal is only claiming its own land. He says his government has not taken the decision under anyone's influence, even taking a dig at India, saying that it must remain true to its national motto, Satyamev Jayate, only truth triumphs. Not everyone is on board, though. Senior members of Nepal's ruling party want the government to hold its horses. Ganesh Shah, for instance, he is a member of the Standing Committee of the Nepal Communist Party. Mr. Shah says that this new map will escalate unnecessary tension between Nepal and India when both countries are fighting the coronavirus. He says that the Nepal government should start a dialogue with India to resolve the matter through diplomatic moves. Sound advice, we say. India and Nepal have enjoyed excellent bilateral ties. Open borders between the two countries are a testimony to this fact. Nepal must not lose a time-tested friend in trying to please the dragon, which is known for laying death traps. Dialogue is the need of the hour.
After watching this video, I want to urge Indian media, please don't undermine Nepal. We are not manipulated by any nations. Our protest against encroachment of land and our patriotism is not behest by China or any other country. So don't hypnotize your country people by fake blame on us. We are just claiming only our land. This is not the decade-long issue. This is more than 2 century long issues. I don't know where was India at that time. At least I cannot see the name in ancient map. So the treaty was between in Nepal and British in 1816. Since then, the dispute has been created. Yes, this is absolutely true. Nepal and India has enjoyed excellent bilateral tie-off since 50s, and I believe India is our closest, nearest neighbor more than anyone else. But that doesn't mean that India can undermine our sovereignty and integrity. India should clearly understand Nepal's emotions and patriotism towards its land. So, to reduce unnecessary tension between Nepal and India, government to government should sit on the table and have a meaningful dialogue with historical documents and evidences and resolve the disputed issues as soon as possible. Nepal don't want any intervention of China, neither India. This is the fact. Our two neighbors should clearly understand on it.